There is a speaker I would like to talk to you about today called Matthew McFadyen, because there is such a drive for leadership, communication, and innovation in the business world today. This is Matthew outside Union Station in Washington, D.C. last year before delivering 2 talks to Northrop Grumman, the military hardware manufacturers. He was actually the youngest Australian to ever make it to the North Pole, but his story and the lessons he imparts to audiences all over the world comes from a 64-day death-defying sailing voyage from Australia to Antarctica and back. And it was on the way home when Matt McFadyen nearly lost his life. It was 2 a.m. on a 41-foot yacht. There were 5 guys on board, and they were currently going through some of the worst conditions on Earth. Matt was alone on watch, and over his left shoulder, he suddenly saw the silhouette of a 50-foot wave approaching the boat. That wave smashed into the side of the boat, flipped it upside down. Immediately, within seconds, Matt was underwater, trapped, but still harnessed in, so the lines were still holding him in place, but he was under the water in pitch black, frozen water, and he reached for his clip because he'd been under there for nearly a minute. He reached for his clip to undo his harness just so he could get some air. But as he reached for it, the voices of 1,000 dead sailors rose up from the ocean floor and just shouted, "No!" Matt's speech is about communication, teamwork, and really making it through the toughest mental challenges we all face in the business world. But behind Matt is a proper consultancy company called Peak Teams, and they really, they've done high adventure all over the place. They've taken teams from PwC and HP up to the North Pole, but it's much better to think of Matt as primarily a business speaker with a very interesting background. We have had nothing but brilliant reviews from audiences where we've placed Matt. Any corporation that has an interest in a strong teamwork and really having people's back, I think that Matt would make a perfect speaker for you. Matthew's fee is also $15,000 for the East Coast of the United States. So either way you spin it, he's a brilliant deal. And that's all for today. You can find him on our website, Matthew McFadyen at robinsonspeakers.com, and we'll be back in touch soon. Thank you.